Hey y'all, and welcome to the Sprinkle Factory YouTube channel where we cover everything culinary. This is Chef Sprinkle, and I'm back with another delicious recipe. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join our Sprinkle squad. Now today, y'all, before we get started, I do want to let you know that I use my honey butter cinnamon roll sweet seasoning. You guys can find this on my website. The link is always in the description. So today we're going to be making strawberry cheesecake cinnamon rolls, you guys. Super easy, so delicious and decadent, perfect for brunch. Let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to start with is a pound of fresh strawberries. As you guys can see, I do like to soak my strawberries, get all of your dirt and those little critters that like to hide, in some water and vinegar. We want to chop those up. They don't have to be too small because we're going to cook them down, and we're going to add them to a half a cup of sugar. So this is going to be our strawberry sauce, you guys. This is what we're going to use to actually make the strawberry part of the strawberry cheesecake. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to get started with the cheesecake filling. Literally only a handful of ingredients, not hard at all. We are going to start with 8 ounces of cream cheese. Make sure it is softened, so this way it'll be easier for you to mix it all up. And then to that, we're going to add in our sugar, some vanilla, a pinch of salt, as well as 1 egg. Make sure y'all don't forget to scrape your bowl down. You want to keep your batter nice and smooth. And then we're just going to add in the other ingredients, whip it up nice and fluffy, and we'll be ready for the next step. As y'all see, after a couple minutes, it is nice and fluffy and ready to roll. It should be nice and thick like this. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our strawberries. So we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla, so a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then we're gonna come in and we're gonna hit it with some lemon juice. You just wanna wake everything up, make the flavors nice and bright and beautiful. And then what we're going to do is we want this to be thicker. So we're gonna add in a cornstarch slurry, super easy, y'all. A teaspoon of cornstarch to a tablespoon of cool water. Make sure it's cool and not hot. Allow this to boil. It's not gonna be at its full thickness until it boils. So as you guys can see, this is what we're starting with. And in a few, you'll see just before your eyes how it thickens up. Okay, just like that, y'all. Super simple. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to actually work on the dough for the cinnamon rolls. Now, I do have a recipe on this channel where I actually make the dough from scratch, but literally for Sunday mornings when you want to do something quick but delicious, you definitely want to use pizza dough. A lot of people don't know this, but it literally bakes up delicious and golden brown when you're baking cinnamon rolls. Super easy, so simple. So we have 2 pounds, so 2 bags of the 1 pound fresh pizza dough, and we're going to roll this out, y'all, and then we're going to start adding in our ingredients. The first thing that we want to add, because we want our cinnamon rolls to be super buttery and so delicious, I have a stick of salted sweet cream butter. It is at room temperature. And I'm just going to go ahead and rub it all over the dough so this way every nook and cranny gets covered. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to put a layer of our honey butter cinnamon roll seasoning. That seasoning has notes of nutmeg, cinnamon, even vanilla. It's super, super delicious. It's all you're gonna need with this. Even if we were just making regular cinnamon rolls, you guys, it is literally perfect. As always, that link is in the description, and that's where you can grab your magical bottle. And we're just gonna add about maybe 4 to 5 tablespoons. No exact measurements, is totally up to you, but do make sure that the entire surface of the pizza dough is covered. After that, we're gonna add on our cheesecake and our strawberries, and we're gonna roll these bad boys up. Just like that, y'all. Super easy as always. I did reserve some of my strawberry sauce to the side so that this way when you plate it, you can drizzle a little bit on top. Excuse my blue gloves, y'all. It is a glove shortage out here in these streets, so you got to do what it do. Now, when rolling these up, make sure you roll them as tight as you can get them. It's a lot of filling in here, so some of it may leak out. It's all good. Don't panic. Roll it up all the way to the end, and then we are going to end up with a nice long roll like this. Now, you see those ends there? Cut those two ends off. Once you cut those two ends off, you want to cut this log in half, and you're going to cut 6 rows. 6 rolls, so this way they're able to proof and rise nice and big. Now here, y'all, I do have a 9-inch circle pan. I like my rolls to be really, really tall. So if you wanted kind of smaller rolls, you can use a bigger pan. That's how that works. But we're going to go ahead and put one in the center and then kind of line the outside of that one with the rest of the rolls. But a very important step not to skip is to allow these to rest for about 30 minutes. So once you get your pan nice and full, cover it with a sheet of wax paper or what have you, and put them aside and put them in your oven. Your oven should not be on yet, so that this way, when they're finished resting, they are going to be nice and fluffy and delicious. Now, this is very important because it does add to the airiness and the cinnamon roll literally being a cloud when you bite it. So bake it at 350 for 350 degrees, and then we're going to work on the frosting. Just like everything else, y'all, a couple ingredients, whip it up, and you are ready to roll. Now, after 30 minutes, y'all, it is time for the big reveal. These babies literally bake up nice and delicious and moist and buttery. Then you get the cheesecake notes. Then you get the fresh strawberries, the sweetness of everything combined. These rolls are not too sweet. So when it comes to putting on the frosting, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. As Tabitha Brown says, y'all know that's y'all business. And literally, that is it. We are pretty much done. Now, in true Sprinkle Factory fashion, y'all, of course, I cannot let y'all go without slowing it down with a slow-mo. Just like that, y'all. Delicious strawberry cheesecake, cinnamon rolls. Serve these at brunch, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. You probably won't have any leftovers for throughout the week, but if you do, eat it with a cup of coffee or tea. So delicious. But that's about it, y'all. We literally have made strawberry cheesecake, cinnamon rolls. Drizzle your strawberry sauce on top. Totally delicious, totally simple, totally easy, totally a crowd pleaser. I love y'all. As my grandma would definitely say about these are finger licking time. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your family and friends. And as always, I'll see y'all next time.